What's going on, guys? Gamer back once again, and today it is a super exciting video because we have our first official story gameplay trailer from Marvel's Spider-Man 2, and oh my god, it actually reveals so much, including our first look at Venom. And oh, it looks like our old boy gets around a bit. But yeah, before we begin, y'all know the routine, or at least I hope you do by now. If you are new to the channel, please make sure you smash that like button and drop me a subscribe because it would just be your good deed of the day. Same applies if you are a returning viewer. So, we get our first proper look at Kraven, we get another look at the Spidey suits, which look absolutely beautiful, and we get another look at the character models, and they appear to have been changed. Now, the original Spider-Man character model was, of course, changed by the time Miles Morales came out, and then when Spider-Man Remastered came out, they incorporated the change into that as well. Now, it appears everybody else has been changed. The face of Harry Osborn's changed, the face of Mary Jane's changed, Peter looks less skinny and much more muscular. Miles actually looks more like Jaden Smith now. The only character I've noticed that looks the same is Norman Osborn. So it's a bit weird. But anyway, yeah, our first official look, and it is just incredible. It revealed so much. Now, the scene at the end of the trailer with Venom like destroying that jet and landing on the street, that to me, and this is just my opinion, that to me, it looks like a playable moment. I mean, why else show us that particular moment if it's not going to be a playable moment? Now, people have wanted a playable Venom ever since way back in the day on the PS2 games when we had a playable Venom on the Ultimate Spider-Man game. We haven't had a playable Venom since then. Yeah, we've had a black-suited Spider-Man, but we haven't had a playable Venom. And that is what people seemingly want. We get more views of the city, which look fantastic, and it is much more expansive than the first game. There's new areas, new boroughs to explore, so no doubt there'll be a bunch more collectibles, a bunch more photo opportunities, so that's going to be cool. The graphics look absolutely phenomenal and absolutely flawless. No wonder it is restricted to the next-gen system, PlayStation 5 only. So if you want to play it, you have to pick it up. And the thing I was saying about the symbiote getting about a bit, it looks like it merges with a few other people before it gets around to its main host, which we are assuming is Harry Osborn for the time being. Now, I say this because there's a particular moment in the trailer where Peter and Miles appear to have been like defeated. They're on the ground, and they're in front of a destroyed building. Now, in this destroyed building is a figure wearing the symbiote, and it might just be my imagination, but that figure looks female. It's just that the physique looked very female rather than male. See, now I think, and this is just a theory, feel free to disagree, but I think the symbiote is going to get around a bit before finding its main host. Obviously, we know it's going to bond with Peter. We've seen that. I think as well it may actually bond with Miles at some point, because there is one particular scene in the trailer which shows Spider-Man, like Peter Parker's Spider-Man, on Miles's window ledge talking to his mother. And both of them seem quite concerned. Now, I'm not sure if that's because Martin Lee makes an appearance and Miles obviously wants revenge for the death of his father, or if it's because the symbiote has bonded with Miles. And, you know, Peter knows how bad it is, so he knows he has to get it off of him. He gets it off of him, and then my theory is it then bonds with Mary Jane, because there's another scene which I've mentioned in the trailer, which both Spider-Men are down on the ground, and they're that bit right there. They're in front of a destroyed building, and it looks like a female form is donning the symbiote. So could Mary Jane possibly get it before it ends up on Harry? Because it does appear from the end of the gameplay. You know, we get that opening bit. Harry's like, "Oh, we can remake the world," and then at the end of it, we hear it in Venom's voice. So it is quite possible that Harry is the Venom of this world. But this scene right here with Venom destroying this jet and jumping down to the street, it looks like a playable moment. It just seems like it's been thrown in there to like tease us that this will be a playable Venom moment, even if it is just one moment in the game. You know, that'd be really dope. You know, possibly they could possibly do another DLC series like they did with the first game, and we have a DLC where we play as just Venom. Now that, I would so pay for that. On top of paying for the collector's edition, watch out for the unboxing video when I get that, by the way. I would so pay extra if they did 3 DLCs with Venom and you just play as Venom. That would sell the game for me completely. I mean, I'm already sold on it, obviously, but it would sell it for me even more. I would love for that to happen. You know, but like I was saying, I do think the symbiote's going to get around a bit before it gets to Harry. It may even possibly bond with Kraven at some point, and Kraven could get really aggressive. Or it bonds with the lizard, which would be super dope. But like a Venom lizard, that would be dope. But yeah, that's my full like breakdown and discussion on the trailer. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do you think we're going to get something like that? Do you think they'll do DLCs like they did in the first game? Super dope if we get to play as Venom. Like Venom, not Peter Parker Venom, just Venom. Do you think that they're psyching us out with Venom being Harry? Or do you think Peter is actually going to become Venom? Now, that would be a real psych out right there if they did that. I would like that. It would make for a good story. It might be a bit predictable, but it would make for a good story. But anyway, yeah, thanks all for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. You all know the routine by now. If you are new, please make sure you smash that like button and drop me a subscribe because it would just be a good deed of the day. Same applies if you are a returning viewer. Until the next one, this has been Gamer Dude. Happy gaming, and I will catch you all in the next one, guys.